SG-1 is amazing.
SG-1 is best, then Atlantis, then the movie, then... Then... I've never seen Universe, so I have no, I need to watch it because, like, I only watched it as a kid. Like, I need to rewatch it. I watched the first 2 episodes on Hulu, but I have ads on Hulu. So I'm guessing you've never seen Stargate?
Say that one more time?
I'm asking Spy if he's seen Stargate. Is my mic far away again?
A little bit. I also had the music on
No, you were just like slightly quiet, but also, no, I have not.
Yeah. It's a really good... I gotta put on my headphones, I realized, because then I don't have the music.
Yeah, I set up my PS4, and I forgot to update it, because I couldn't find the television above my computer. I could not find the HDMI port. It took me 20 minutes. Doesn't matter though. Devil May Cry is taking an hour to update. Oh well.
God. Spy, if you have Hulu or Netflix, I would say watch SG-1 and Atlantis.
Mirai is right. The start of it's really rough, SG-1, but it gets very good very quickly, and then you get scenes like they're on a Gould ship, and they're like, we have to destroy the shield generators. Where are they? They're right there, and he points down like 15 levels. We have to travel through this and do all these other things, and O'Neill just pulls out 2 grenades, throws them down, and explodes. He goes, okay, let's escape now. It's in order to humor of these 4 people who are unlikely to work together in normal situations, just melding together so well. And then the number of times certain characters in the series die and then come back because Gould's technology is hilarious.
It's not even just Gould technology. It's Ascension. Like freaking Atlantis. Okay, I have a little story with Stargate SG-1, but it has something to do with Yu-Gi-Oh. Gully, you know the Orichalcos arc in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? The Doma arc, right?
Yeah. The one where they had the seal of Orichalcos, and if you lost the duel, they just took your soul or something?
That's nearly the whole series, yeah. Like you know what city surrounds that the Orichalcos arc is basically involved in?
What's that?
Atlantis. Do you know when? Yeah. Do you know when that arc was aired in the English? You know what also aired that week? For the first time?
Opening of SG-1
Stargate Atlantis.
Coincidence.
I'm like, the fuck is this? I question my sanity because they're both Egyptian-themed shows. That all of a sudden,
Atlantis is the backdrop. If you want more of a coincidence, the what's his name? Mimosa, the guy who played Aquaman, was also in Stargate Atlantis.
I know.
And he was a badass bounty hunter who fought with 2 blades. And didn't like having friends until he started having friends. Then he liked having friends.
So, basically he plays the same character from Stargate Atlantis as he did with Aquaman?
Basically.
Yeah, Jason Momoa is one character, but he does that character well.
Yes, he only plays one character. A hot guy who doesn't wear a shirt enough times to make the women swoon.
And a smartass.
Yep.
Sometimes you just need a smartass. Like, God, who plays O'Neill? I know it's MacGyver, but what's his name? Actor's name?
Richard Dean Anderson.
Richard
I do not know how I remembered that. It's in my head, and I actually remembered it.
Richard Dean Anderson, MacGyver and Carter are similar, but two different characters. I don't remember much from MacGyver.
MacGyver is actually the opposite of O'Neill.
Oh yeah.
O'Neill is this smarmy, smart-ass military soldier who knows guns, and he does what he needs to do, and he doesn't get the whole smart, the smart things they say. Whereas MacGyver is, I know everything, and I can get out of any situation. I need to use it by looking around and going, I can make a bomb from that.
It's been suggested that, like, if you look at O'Neill's, like, the way he's actually smarter than he lets on to be, also.
Yeah, he is smarter than he lets on, but he just doesn't want to hear it.
He's like, nope, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear how it's done, I just want to hear that it's going to be done. So sorry, we're kind of geeking over some of our...
I geek over Stargate a lot.
I knew. Alright,
Oh my god, MacGyver's first name is Angus?
I didn't know that.
Wow, that's a name.
Angus! The reason I think I like Stargate more than I do I like Star Trek. Like, Star Trek is like... I watched Stargate, like... I watched Star Trek SG-1 and I just felt like it was, well, it is. I just felt all the pretentious bullshit coming from that show. Like, humanity's gonna be over wars with itself. I'm like, bullshit. Even in show, humanity's still kind of screwing itself over somehow. And Stargate's like, it's modern day. It's stuff that I would believe the government doing. Granted, it's a little bit, patriotic, but, like, not 100% because, I was just at a save point. What are the save points in this game?
Feast or famine, as it is in all Castlevania games. There's either 1,000 or in an area, or there's only 2 in the entire zone. Apparently, Anderson was made an honorary Air Force Brigadier General because of SG-1. Wow, that's a thing.
I think one of my favorite characters, like...
Teal'c.
Oh, Teal'c is definitely one of my favorite characters. Like, side... I don't know if you call him a side character, but, not one of the main 4, General Hammond, like...
But he was a main character.
Okay. But he wasn't...
He's a main side character.
Main side character, yeah.
I think the proper term is extra?
I think so too, but I'm not a movie nerd. I'm just
Neither am I.
What's your favorite What's your favorite episode of SG-1? And I'm gonna say the time travel episode is cheating.
Fucking! Come on, man! Get away from me! I was in the middle of my backstroke! Oh, if you only watch one episode of Stargate, watch this time travel episode where O'Neill and Teal'c are stuck in a time loop, It's the funniest shit in the entire anything I've seen pretty much on syndicated television. It's amazing.
It's time travel bullshit that I don't find awkward.
Oh, I just noticed your mouse is on the screen.
I'm gonna put it in the middle of the screen so it annoys you more.
Well, I'm gonna go get a drink and throw out these.
I already have my drink. Alright, I'll move the frickin' mouse. I got a katana. Spy, is there anything that you like to nerd out like that about? Spy?
Huh?
Is there anything like... I'm trying to ask Spy, like, is there anything like that you like to nerd out about like we have been?
He likes to nerd out
Mario
about...
Kart, Mother 3.
Yeah, he's our Mother 3 nerd.
Is it Mother 3 or Mother in general? Like, the Mother series in
Mother
general?
3 specifically. Like, the other two are alright, but I'll go handle Mother 3.
I need to play the Mother series, but like... I don't like depressing endings such a series. And unfortunately, I think the Mother series, behind all that goofiness, is a very depressing series.
Congratulations, you killed
I'm aware.
Cthulhu.
I've killed Cthulhu 100 times.
Oh, it's actually only one arm of Cthulhu, but yeah, Mother is a depressing series, but it overall is about hope. That the
Mother 3 is a
Earth,
totally different story.
yeah,
I found it. First game, yeah. Mother 3 is a bit different.
yeah. I haven't actually played Mother 3 because I don't like doing patches and that sort of stuff. The legal copies of Earthbound I own are on collections and stuff, and on my 3DS, I think. I still have to go through and actually play it, but you know, with all the ungodly number of things I own.
I don't mind doing an illegal patches and shit. Obviously, with all the ROMs I have on my computer, and also with the freaking I literally played on one of Spy's days off. I literally played. What was the game I played? Gully, the Castlevaina game. That's the other Castlevaina
It's
game.
Game Boy one, isn't it?
Yeah, the Adventure. I played a patched version of Adventure that my friend brother found for when he modded my friend's Wii.
By the way, I just want to give you a word of warning. There is literally a save room in the area you were just exploring, and it is literally 2 rooms down or 1 room to the right of the save room you were just in.
I remember where it is. I'm like, fuck, damn it. I had to go back. Like I said, this game doesn't.
Yeah, that went to a teleport, a warp.
I would say another favorite of mine, episode of mine, is the season 7 finale.
A lot of the season finales were good.
Like season 7 finale was like one where they could have probably ended SG1, and I would have been A-okay because like.
I think my favorite episode, now that I think about it, the one that I remember the most is the time when the Golds threw a Nakba, whatever the hell they pronounce it, meteor at the Earth. So the the SG-1 team were stuck on a spaceship trying to find a way to stop this thing from basically hitting the sun and exploding it. You also missed the save point, unless you had it. I didn't notice.
I missed it, but I'm trying to get this.
Yeah, it's worth getting because the thing in here is the goddess shield in that room.
The goddess shield.
Yeah. But the Noctivi, I cannot remember how to pronounce it, was a good episode.
One scene that popped up in my I've been on a SG-1 kick lately because like it's a lot better than I freaking remembered, and I remember it being awesome. Like
SG-1 is just one of those series that was just really well made because the actors actually cared about their work. It wasn't a cash grab. It wasn't anything like that. It was, we want to make this series. By the way, can you open your map when you get a chance? Because I think there's a hidden room that you missed.
Which button? The map? Oh, that's select. Where?
In the room to the right of the large room. No, you got it. There is a high potion in the room below you. And you're also missing an HP up. And yes, you are missing a hidden room. You see the save point to your right? The one that's diagonally down and to the right of you? There's a hidden room. No, wait. Fucking hell. I gotta get a color-coded map. No, yeah, there's a save point down to the right, but just try to get into it.
Which
so
this save point or this save point?
It'll take a couple seconds when you get there, but the one just to the right, the first one, do it down and to your right. There's a hidden room that one. It's a hidden room down and to the left of that. But I can't fucking tell because these maps all have it colored red, which doesn't make sense because there's literally a save point right there. No, okay, there's not. I'm wrong. Ignore me.
I'm about ready to.
Yeah,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But there is an HP up you missed.
Where?
You can see it on the map. There's a high potion you're missing in the room right below the one you were just in when we were talking about that all. And there's also a missing room in the corner there to the left of the save point I just mentioned, and that goes to a health up.
I hate this. I hate this area.
It could be it could be worse somehow.
Oh, it could be just yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
It could be the late game fusion areas when you where you have enemies that can hit you 2 or 3 times and kill you.
Oh. You mean like half of the games after this game? Where they...
Yeah.
I'm on the final boss of Donna Sorrow. Like, I'm right there. And it's just
up and left.
I see where the thing is. I'm at the final boss. I just can't out damage the boss. I need to. Is there a chrysogram in like weapon in Dawn Sorrow?
Unfortunately, it's after the boss rush. You literally get the Crisgrim to never have anything to use it on.
After the final boss?
After the final boss, after the boss rush, after the final boss. Unless that's the one with the crafting, the weapon crafting one, you can use a boss soul to get a Crisgrim. I can't keep the two of them together.
So, 100... hold on. Alright.
Wait, was it Dawn of Sorrow or Area of Sorrow?
Dawn.
Problem is the two Sorrow games have different methods of getting it. Okay, in Dawn of Sorrow, you can get it as soon as you have the Abaddon Soul, which is the second to last boss of the game. You need to turn a short sword into a cutlass, into a long sword, so on and so forth, until you have the Khalid Bulk. Then you put the Abaddon Soul into it, and it becomes Valman Way, which is the Crisgrim.
Which is another word.
Yeah, they're the same thing.
I'm kind of getting tired of this song because it's just sounding like that Billie Eilish song. Parts of it.
Okay, you're at a high enough percentage that you don't have to worry anymore. I think you can get the best ending of the game.
So basically restart to see...
If you want. Yeah, if you want.
I'm about ready to just head to the final boss anyway, but yeah. And then we can do with the other thing we're gonna do tonight.
By the way, the souls necessary to create a Crisgrim is you take a short sword and you give it an armor knight, a corpse weed, a great armor, either the mollusca or the tree ant, a killer clown, Catoblepas or frozen shade or ukobak, iron golem, arc demon, and abaddon. It's a very long chain.
File the core.
And as we learned during Tuker's thing the other day, unfortunately, Nintendo does not offer a method of obtaining any of the Castlevania DS games on a home console yet. I really hope they release it on the Switch. Because I remember the touchscreen being very rudimentary use.
Well, if they do the Switch, I would suggest the only one that really uses touchscreen. Well, actually, two of them use. I take it back, but you could literally with the extra modes on one,
You alright?
I think I had a brain fart. 96.3. Let's hope that this is a freaking enough. Chris Grant. What was I talking about? I hope Konami does a Castlevania collection too, but it's all just the Metroidvanias, and maybe the Adventure Rebirth. Even though modding your Wii is literally the easiest thing in the goddamn world, not everyone wants to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to have to mod anything for you to play these games. I'm just glad that the Wii U actually does have all three of the Game Boy Advance games though. So at least those are locked up there so that they can be used. For now.
And also the Wii U also has the Kirby DS games. At least
Weird.
Squeak Squad. It's more of a it's more on Konami's side, I think. than anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, also Nintendo gets to use their tech in ways that other people aren't allowed to. It's always been that way. Nintendo will release something for themselves, like he takes advantage of the tech in special ways or does other things, and they don't let other people really go as far as them in some places. Although the Switch has been kind of an exception now that I stop and think about it.
Well, Nintendo has honestly lightened up on a lot of their bullcrap.
Just a word, when you get to the next room that's empty at the top, there's a turquoise up there, which is completely meaningless, but you might as well get it for completion's sake.
Yeah. Oh, there's a whole different section that I did not in this area.
You know, is this on, is Symphony of the Night on any collections? I think it is.
It's on. It has a 2-thing collection. It's only on PS4 or PSP.
Right. My PSP is dead currently, so rip. The battery swelled up for the 3rd time. I'm not going to replace it until I actually want to play it.
I want a PSP just so I can play the X game for the PSP.
The PSP is actually a really nice console. The biggest problem with it is it physically has problems.
Like the memory card being criteria.
I don't mind that as much, personally, but if they were less expensive, I wouldn't mind at all.
Well, that's the same issue with the Vita, I think.
Oh yeah, the Vita has ungodly problems like that.
It's almost like they wanted the Vita to fail.
No, the Vita has other problems. They definitely didn't want it to fail, though.
The only games I'd want for the Vita is the Gundam Breaker game, which is awesome, and bunch of PSP games, any Gundam game. It basically just mows down to I want something to play Vita games and PSP games. I wish Nintendo would. They got the PSP stuff to work on Vita. Why don't they put that on PS5? Like,
because that would require thought, engineering, and monetary costs.
So, I said Nintendo, didn't I?
No, you said Sony. You said the right thing.
I just want to make sure I said the right thing.
Also, I do agree with you that they should put it on there, but they're not going to. They're not going to.
Then I, like, if God. Alright. Anyway, final boss. Hey, Shaft. Let's go to Shaft.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no
Shaft?
less from the son of our master.
He's a bad motherfucker.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont.
Yes.
You've done making it this far. Which is nothing less than the son of our master. Oh, you even brought all the parts of the master. Thank you. You conveniently did everything
Why did you make
for
Belmont
me.
lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if 2 vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into Lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
Valman way. Oh, it doesn't. Wait. No. Oh.
I just put it in there so when you do go back to play, you have access to it.
Oh!
Oh! No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Fucking Alucard is no chill.
Alucard just I was even just got distracted, and I still, like...
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside
I really
your
should play
weak
Symphony of the Night
human
one of these
side
days.
and join
I only
me
have, like,
in
spreadsheet
remaking
of
this world.
RPGs that I haven't beaten.
Dracula!
This
in the
would
name
be
of my mother,
this would
I
be
will
a lot
defeat you
faster
again.
than any of the RPGs.
Oh, you don't even know that.
Oh, by the way, Dracula has 6,666 health. The only person who has more is, Oh. Boss done.
Go back whence you came. Trouble
You only need to hit him 100 times,
no
and your
more.
weapon hits him 3 times per second.
How?
Or
is
five
it
times
that I've
per
been
second.
so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul?
I have to admit, the dialogue in this game,
1626, I believe.
it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If
I
you
would
cannot
love for
live with
Dracula
them,
to
then
have
at
gotten
least
the
do them
Bible
no
quote
harm,
wrong, and Alucard to
for
just
theirs is already a
correct him.
hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Here's the sad part. The castle corrupts him so much that even though he knows her words, he still wages a war
I don't think he's summoned willingly, though. I think that he's summoned by humans, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
I really wish that Konami would come back, have Ego work on one last game to do justice to the Battle of 1999. But I don't think they'll ever care.
If I was a director, I would bring Iga back for one game. Have Iga, be co-directors. Although he'd be main director.
The problem is that Iga and Konami don't like each other anymore.
Yep.
They
So you
really
made it.
don't like each other.
Alucard, I'm
And
glad you're all
we're
right.
gonna have to figure out
I'm sorry.
what they're gonna do with
Tis my
Bloodstained
fault
2,
you had to
or
fight your own father.
Bloodstained
Fear
Ritual
not.
of the
I had
Morning.
my own reasons
or
for
whatever.
destroying him.
It must have been painful
Dawn
for
of-
you.
I
Indeed.
just noticed they had
But
a
you
misspelling
must
there.
always remember
You're
that the
alright,
only
but
thing
it's
necessary
yours
for
Y-O-U-R.
evil to triumph is for good men.
That everyone does that. I'm sick
I
of people who
understand.
correct that.
Alucard?
Yeah,
What
but this
will
is
you
a
do
professional
now?
video game made by
The
professionals
blood
for the
that flows
PlayStation,
in my
even for the
veins
PlayStation 1.
Play
twould be
Mega
best for
Man
this world if it
Battle
were to
Network
disappear
4.
forever.
Watch your freaking
I see.
watch your
Farewell, then. We'll not
watch
meet
your
again.
Alucard,
grammar.
Oh
Don't
god,
you
man, I played
want to
those
go
games when I
after
was a
him, Maria?
kid. I haven't played those in a long
I'm
time.
sorry. I can't let him disappear from my
And
life.
then
Specimening,
Maria
specimening.
and
It's all
Richter
right.
had a kid.
Go after him.
No,
Perhaps you can save his haunted soul.
Richter has
Thank you,
already has a
Richter.
girlfriend.
Fare thee
Oh,
well.
Richter's
okay.
like 10 years older than
And
Marita.
yourself, dear
Granted,
lady.
Alucard's 100, but he
I'd
was.
also like to point out in this universe, in this point in time, they didn't really care about that stuff.
I realize that, but in Rondo,
Oh no, she's his sister-in-law.
yeah, in a way, because Annabelle's kind of like an adoptive sister to Maria. Annabelle being, is it Annabelle?
Oh. Huh. They had distant blood ties to the Belmont clan.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and if
Not
you,
that they reminded that back then either. You know. Not that I'm trying to form something between the two of them that they don't have. I just always forget which character's which.
and
Annette.
Castlevania Legend. Oh shit! 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 Oh
It's
shit!
playing copyrighted music, isn't it?
Oh shit! I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
We should be talking
Spy,
over
you should
the
have stopped
copyrighted
me.
music.
Spy. I
You could
better
just
export this
switch
fucking.
scenes.
Fuck. Um. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, no, I was way behind. Holy cow.
Yeah, you have to remember we're not watching the stream, so we're not getting the updated feed as it happens.
Oh. Fuck. I like. Luckily, we were talking over it, but I hope that. Hold on. I'm gonna do something